Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. God is good, and thank you so much for joining me today on this lovely Wednesday afternoon. Hope you're doing well. Had to think about it there for a second. What's up, Mondoon? What's up, C. Coulter? Good to see you guys. It's a toasty one today, right? I'm doing well, man. It's warm in here, as you can see. It's never too hot for hot coffee, though. That's not true, but I still enjoy a good cup of coffee. Kind of chilly there, man. I'm jealous. Yeah, it was humid today. The guy I was training with at the gym, we like did a few sets or whatever, and then he was like, "Man, it's getting hot in here." I was like, "Yeah, I know." It was. They needed to crack open the door and get their gigantic fan going. 58 there. Wow. It's 88 here, so about 30 degrees difference. So honestly, yeah, not the worst it gets here, but it's warm enough, and it gets hot in this room, as I've mentioned before, just with all the gear running. Actually, I guess I should do just chatting at first. I meant to do just chatting, Mondoon, and then switch it over to music. I don't know. I'm trying to like flip that or try that category out a bit, because that seems to get a good bit of traction. Either IRL or just chatting. Because I've seen people in IRL doing music production too. So I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I know I'm about to sneeze. Woo! So, yeah, there you go. Set it to whatever drives more views. Set it to hot tubs. Had my skateboard in my hot car. It warped a little. Dang. Thankfully, it warped evenly, but I feel kind of bad because I forged it with my bare hands. Oh man. Oh, you got hit with an ad? Oh, I'm sorry, brother. I still have never gone back and looked at how those do. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think ads run on Kick. I don't even know if there's an option. Or if there is, I haven't reached that point yet. And I don't know. No, not really. I was a little late to the draw, but I did read your message there. But yeah, that sucks that your skateboard warped. Oh man, dude, the sinuses have been going nuts today. I don't know why. I've been sneezy. I would like for it to stop, you know. Kick is ad-free right now, but they may change it in the future. They probably will eventually. Just that is the way that it goes, right? But yeah, for right now, ad-free. But yeah, wherever you want to watch is fine by me, man. It's not too bad, just not perfect the way you had it. Yeah, that still sucks. This song is too dark for. Woo! Oh man, I don't know what's up today. Even sneezed so hard it knocked the lighting out of whack. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what's going on today. It's just this side of my head. Like, I don't even feel sick or nothing like that. And I try to avoid those as whenever possible, especially ibuprofen. That's like really, really bad for your kidneys, I think. It's really bad for something in this general region, you know. And the ironic thing is that it's apparently worse for people. Like, it's worse when you mix it with alcohol, right? And I know you don't drink alcohol, but the thing is that a lot of people will pop one of those when they've had a night of drinking to not have the hangover effects the next day. But it's like, that's really, really bad for you just in general, like mixing the two. I'm not a doctor, but I do know what I'm talking about. Oh. Just need like this side. Well, I remember seeing just like the other day, there's like a drainage thing you could do. So it's like, you kind of like, I don't know, you like push around back here or like pull or something like that. Something like this maybe, I don't know. To open up the flagellum, the kombucha logulus. And then you do one of these. Something like that. Am I allergic to cats? I don't know, maybe. Man, the lighting is going crazy. Maybe a setting got changed on this camera, but whatever. It is what it is today. We're gonna be full of sneezes and lighting drops, and I might try this thing out Mondude's talking about. I'm just kidding. If you mix 3 ibuprofen with 2 Tylenol, it has the same effect as a Percocet without the euphoric effects. That's wild. It's like, I don't think it's the cats or anything. Well, for one, there's none to be found around here, and I was sneezing on the drive home from the gym today too. And it's not a, it's not an everyday thing. It's just hitting me today for some reason. Speaking of, again, I feel fine. I'm not like sick or nothing like that. But speaking of not feeling good, if you're in the Discord, shoot Remy a I hope you feel better message, because he said he's probably not going to be here. He's still feeling the effects of the sickness last week. It still kind of got him down for the count, so he said he wouldn't be here today. It was all good, he needs, obviously nobody's like obligated to be here. But yeah, let's shoot Remy an tell him to be done with the sickness. Get up, come on, be done with the sickness. Oi, okay, so today I probably just need some more water, to be honest with you. Maybe I'm just a little dehydrated, because that'll do it too, for me at least. Dehydration will make me a bit sneezy. And coffee is what do they call it? A diuretic, is that it? Where it dehydrates you? Coffee and tea, diuretic drinks, I believe. Yep. So maybe I just need more agua, less cafe. Yeah, anything with caffeine. Was I working out in the sun? Not since last Thursday. I mean, I was outside working and I was doing yard work last Thursday. If I look, what do I look? Burned red? Got a little bit of the farmer's tan. You can see a little. It's not super distinct. It's just an excuse to flex. No, I got a little bit of a. It's hard to see on camera, but there's a little bit of a tone change there. That was all a ploy. That was all a ploy to flex. Your check will be in the mail, C. Coulter. Thank you for setting that one up. Let's see. Dude, I take melatonin every night. Actually, I don't. I don't take melatonin anymore. I know, that's not what you said. I need this camera to stop freaking out with the lighting. I bet a setting did just get changed on here. Well, let's go. No, I know. I was just joking, man. I was just play on words. I get with the rosacea, I get burned really easy. They say I'm supposed to like stay out of the sun technically, but I think that's a load of hooey. That's right, I said it. Censor me if you must, ban me if you must. It's hooey, I tell you. But I don't get like, especially in the face, I don't get tanned. I just get like red like a lobster, which is not a good look. I'm not gonna lie, not a good look for me. I get extra crispy. Hey man, this hasn't been her room for decades. She has long since renounced any claim to this room. Yeah, Mondu. C. Coulter was over last Sunday. He stopped by for a minute, and I showed him. His first time being over here, and I showed him. This room is actually, this used to be my sister's room growing up. But it was a long time ago. I think I've definitely lived in this room longer than she ever did, so. You think? Yeah, because I think she left here when she was about 20. So, yeah, roughly about the same, I guess. I still own it. Yeah, this is my family home. I moved back in here in 2019. Watch out for the tarantula. I will agree with you there. Yeah, this is the family home though. I had moved out for a while, moved back in 2019, just because, you know, the rent was too dang high, as they say, which is true. Even at the time when I was making good money doing the construction stuff, it was still there was a lot of factors involved. I think I got disconnected from OBS. Says reconnection successful. We still good. Before I continue my story, I got the little error message. Let me also change the song. So let me know if we are still live. I'll do finger guns here for a second. You still alive? I got an error message from OBS. Let me go check. Then I'll continue my story. Are we live? That's the way my bank account is set up. Okay, looks like we're still live. Captain what? Come here. Come on. Come on. That really threw off my story, but still don't hear from Mondoon, but I can see him live. He'll be back in a second. Anyway, yeah. Okay. Oh, okay, you're good. But yeah, no, I moved back in here in 2019 to help my dad just not have to work anymore, so he didn't have to retire, or so he could retire, rather. Didn't have to work a crap job, and just helped cover the bills. Rent was lower for me. Just made sense. But yeah, I've been here since then, and we'll be here for the foreseeable future till I get this place kind of back fixed up again, back in better shape than it is. It needs a little bit of TLC, and then I'll probably, plan is to rent it out here eventually. But that's a little ways down the line, a few years down the line maybe. We'll see what happens. No telling what's gonna happen in the world, you know what I mean? So anyway, I won't get into that topic. Let's go ahead and flip over here. I figure out what I'm doing. Oh, main scene. No worries, brother. All good, man. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Appreciate you dropping in. We are about to get started with our work as well here, so it's all good. Captain. Come here. Come here. She's been fussy, man. Come on. Come on. See how long this lasts. It's not gonna last, but okay, so I've definitely got to finish up this song for Friday, because MomoCon is happening. Starts tomorrow. I'm not sure if we're going tomorrow. I really don't know, because I think we were planning on it, me and Duchess and a couple other friends, of going like at least 3 days. But I think she said she couldn't get off of work or yet tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to confirm that. It's basically just like an anime convention. So we went, yeah, essentially it's an anime, video game, pop culture, just like Comic Palooza. It looked a lot like Comic Palooza, like just the same signs and everything up of like, you know, this is row 2070 or whatever it was, you know what I mean? So that's this weekend, starts tomorrow through Sunday. And yeah, last year we just got, like the Comic-Con I go up in Kansas City. Yeah, most likely it like feels exactly the same. Yeah, so funny thing was that we went last year on a Saturday, we just bought the 1-day pass. And we got the full convention tickets this time around because it was cheaper than a 1-day pass. If you bought it like way ahead of time. But anyway, when I got home, that's when like my dad had actually found Momo that day, that she was out by the mailbox, and he like, you know, out by a busy road. And so he moved her to the backyard, and then she's just been here ever since. But that's why she's Momo's, because I was at MomoCon the day that we found her, so. Little Momo lore for you. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll stop yapping. Mostly. I do actually. I was getting. This is actually your track here, Mondoon. I was trying to organize the file and condense things down this morning so that it's easier to mix. I might still add a couple little elements, maybe, but I don't know. Well, let's just listen. If you want, we'll listen to this one. That way I can see, actually, if you're feeling good about it. It's still, like I said, I was getting it ready to mix. But that doesn't mean I can't add or subtract things. But I figured, the guitar, you can see I've already got it down -5. I was going to kind of back off on the guitar. It seemed like that was kind of the approach you wanted. But here's how it sounds so far. This was just a quick mix this morning. Let me pause and run it back and unmute the audio on your side so you can hear it. That'd be a good idea. Of using this as boss battle theme, so if I want to amp up the guitar a bit and make it a little harder, we can do that. Oh, okay. Well, let me turn up the guitar just a little bit. Okay. We'll have to like maybe we can jump on a call at some point and we can kind of just go through like section by section and try to like iron out the details. And just see like what it is, what's working, what's not, that kind of thing. But yeah, that's where this one is at currently. And I what I ended up doing this morning was I kind of just condensed everything down because there's so many different string tracks going on. Yeah, that's cool. That's all good. You know, if the composition is like working, then yeah, like adjusting things as far as um, you know, levels or swapping out instruments. That's really not incredibly hard or anything like that. So it's just going back to the other version of this and changing patches or this and that. So that shouldn't be too hard if you're satisfied with the composition of it. Um, so yeah, all good. But yeah, this morning I went through and listened to like the different string lines because like the original. Well, I guess I think I got it open still. I do. Yeah, it's like I got all these different string parts going on, and some chunks are muted and some are high, some are low. So I just basically like condensed it down to a track of low strings and a track of high strings, and so now I have two tracks to mix on, which makes it much easier. And you know, I made sure they were panned out and everything and balanced pretty well beforehand. So yeah, we'll do that. Um, depending on tomorrow if we were going. I'm actually just gonna have to text Duchess so I know because I'm gonna forget otherwise. Maybe I could do tomorrow at some point, jump on the call. And if not tomorrow, it'd probably be like first thing next week we could do. Bing. Okay. All right. All right, mate. Whoops. Hit play. Let's do. Let me find the platformer. Which one was it? 18th. I think it was this one. Oh, that's true. Yeah, Monday. We'll see. I'm not sure if my sister's planning on us getting together or whatever. I usually don't know till last minute, and then she'll call or text me like, "Hey, are you coming over for burgers today?" or something like that. And I'm like, "Oh yeah, okay, sure." So maybe Monday, but yeah, if I do that, it probably would be in the evening, so we could possibly do it in the morning. We'll figure it out. So let's get this one set up for Friday. It's pretty sweet. That's pretty cool. I'm liking where this one's at so far. Thumb is healing up pretty well. Gash has gotten a lot smaller, so it seems like it's closing up. Nice. That's good, man. That's good. I bet it's been hard to just do some normal things. It's on your right hand, right? I think, or I'm thinking of the picture. Left hand. Oh, okay. Still sucks. Still sucks. Oh, well, yeah, then, okay. That's your dominant handle. There you go. So, yeah. It would suck if it wasn't on your dominant hand, but the fact that it is, yeah, that's rough, man. But I'm glad to hear that it's healing up good. Yeah, this one here, like, which was obviously not nearly as bad. It's just fine. No signs of the tetanus. So I think I'm in the clear. Save me. How much? Geez, how much would it cost to go and get a tetanus shot? Like over $1,000, you know? Oh, well, it's only $500 for the shot. But, you know, convenience fees and whatnot. It's probably way more than that, honestly. Oy. Lucky you were able to find a urgent care that took your crappy insurance. I don't have. I am an uninsured, medically uninsured man. And this is I'm gonna avoid getting on a soapbox to the best of my ability. I mean, yes, but also no. It's like everybody I know who's like who's insured, they'll go and get some stuff done and then the insurance covers it, and then 6 months down the line they get a note or they get a letter in the mail that says, actually, we don't cover it. We just don't cover it. Actually, you owe us a couple $100. Actually, you owe us $500. We don't cover it. I know we said we did, but turns out we don't. Every single person I know, it happened to my dad, it happened to my sister, it's happened to my pastor. Whenever they have claims, it's like whenever you have claims with the insurance company, it's like, well, you know, I know it. I know it says here that we cover that, but so I just, you know what? Screw it. Like, I got to be careful because I am very I don't know, I guess disenfranchised with like the entirety of the system right now. So I don't want that to be what these streams are about, man. I'm checking out of most of that stuff. I know I think it's just you and me here right now, Mondoon, so it's all good, but yeah, I'm checking out of a lot of that crap. There's cases of people who are uninsured actually get charged way less than people who are insured. Yes. Yes. That as well. 100%. I've seen the same thing of people going to get their medication for, you know, I can't even think of the example. It was like, I don't know, somebody going to pick up a medication and it was $10, and then the pharmacy finds out that they have insurance and it goes up, you know, to $100. It's crap like that. Okay, that's what I thought. So I was Duchess responding. So I will be off tomorrow, basically. I want to handle getting their situation. Okay. Okay. So yeah, no MomoCon tomorrow, which means that I'll have time to knock some of this out. So maybe if you want, maybe tomorrow we can jump on a call and listen to your song and do that if you're available. And if not, no worries. We'll just play it by ear tomorrow, see where we're at. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we can either do that, or if my ears are shot tomorrow evening and you are available on Monday morning-ish, because the gym is going to be closed on Monday too, so I won't go to my noon class, so I will have some extra time. Yeah, we'll figure it out tomorrow. But that's an option. Ba 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 ba. Ba. No. How do I want to do this? Maybe I just do a different, like a little counter melody. It's not really a counter melody. I'm gonna the shamisen. That's it. Dun 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 dun. That's it. By George, I think we've got it. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I gotta add some little flair in there throughout as well. Hang on. Dun dun dun. Yeah, that's good. There. That's too close to the main instrument. Oh, maybe a little bit more staccato. Kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Wonder if it was. So let's get that over here too, I think. It's pretty cool. I like it, but I'm also not sure. There's this one. Maybe that. Maybe just... Yeah, it's kind of similar, but it's just a different character. Yeah, I think I like that better. Okay, that adds a little bit more fatness to it. A little beefy. Or maybe this instead. pretty neat. I'm liking this one, honestly. So that needs something there. Dun 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 dun. New. I could do the second half as is, actually. All right, let's see. What am I doing? Got a little delay on this one, maybe. I'll go to game verb again, but use the N64 more as a delay than a verb. Oh no. Oh, okay. I was like, it froze. Let me save. Okay, we're fine. It did hiccup for a second there. Trying to think of what to fill in here. Oh, excuse me. Ba-da-dum bum 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 bum. Oh man. Sleepiness is already setting in, dude. Why? Why does it do this to me? It's crazy because it's like on Friday, I don't think on Friday I tend to not have this problem. It's only when I need to work that I'm like, oh, I'm so sleepy. I could take a nap right now. I'm playing video games. I'm wide awake. Ba-da-dum bum 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 bum. Da-da-dun. Da-da-dun. Like Bana. Ba-da-dun. Na 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 na. Oh, okay. I think what I need to do. All right, so tomorrow I do have time. I will be able to work on this and finish this tomorrow. It is like 90% of the way there, if not more. It is like 90%. I think I just need to work on like something new to get my brain working. So, because like yeah, when I'm working on a track I've heard a bunch, it does get to be. I think that's part of why I get like sleepy on these things. What was this? I could get a head start on next week's track, or I could try to get a head start. I think I know what the winner is going to be for June. It seems like it's very clear, although it is kind of close if you factor in the Patreon poll. Let me actually double check on that. Let me look at the Patreon poll results so far. Okay. So with yeah, okay. So it's still the same one. As of right now, factoring in the Discord and the Patreon poll, Paranormal Ambience is sitting at 5 votes. Stealth Atmosphere is sitting at 6 votes. And Orchestral Fantasy is sitting at 11 votes. So I believe that will be our winner. So I could try messing with those a bit. And that'll give me an excuse to use this new plugin, this Orchestral 2 a bit more. So I was messing with some ideas. It's very... That's what it's looking like. It's going to be a challenging one, I'm not going to lie. I'm probably going to have to use a bit of those what's it called? Skyrealm Ghost Hack samples. Mix those in with... Oh yeah, that's true. I was thinking more stuff like Limgrave, but yeah, you're right. The opening track is pretty great. Yeah, I have. I've let it run while I was like looking at stuff on my phone and stuff too. Sometimes I make these polls and then something is voted on and I'm like, oh crap, this is gonna be a tough one. This one's gonna be... I'm still excited for it, but yeah, this is gonna be harder. No. I think if I find some of these to kind of work with, to build around. That could be kind of cool. Oh gosh. Ugh, camera froze. Just sneezed right on Captain, and I didn't realize it, and she like whined. My bad. Ugh. C sharp, but down. It's like a C sharp. I wonder if I, instead of that, if I just take that and kind of sample it and then re-trigger it. Sharp. Huh. Wait, wait. Whoops. Spooky. Okay. Do that instead, maybe. That's more of the Silent Hill sound right there. Oh man, that's so nice. I love suspended chords. Suspended 2, sus 2. Let's see. Just need a jumping off point, Charlie. Hmm. Interesting. Phone is blowing up. Who is it? kind of cool. It's a little bit. I want the vibe to be a little more, I guess, melancholy. Yeah, a little bit more mysterious, maybe. I can actually change the arrangement here. The ambient soul. It's too positive. It needs. It's... That's a nice chord there. Okay. That's a... Let's see. Is that what I had? It was the G sharp and the C minor. Okay. Let me do this. Click track is going really slow. So let me drop that. Halftime on that. Okay. And then these 50% speed. There. too busy, too active. The music feels very, for the most part, except for the battle music, it feels very sparse in the environments. Right, yeah, that's probably more of what I'll lean into, just for the sake of time. Because yeah, it's doing big epic battle music. It's those will be hard to put out each week. So I'm gonna lean more into the ambient zone music, I think. One's kind of lively, one is somber like a graveyard or darker zone. Yeah, I'll try to not have it be too what's the right word? I guess just too ambient. I'll try to keep get a little variety going, but mainly I gotta lock in the sound of it, of what I want to, of the overall approach, so that it can fit into a bundle at the end of it all. Speaking of, I got to get the bundle for last month's music together. I wish I could hire an assistant. I wish I was at the point where I could just pay somebody to do the little things like that that need to get done, that are valuable, but I don't feel like doing it. Maybe one day. Oh, I would if I could. She's a busy woman. I would if I could, but yeah, she got a lot going on. She does work a full-time job. I bet she would too, absolutely. Honestly, yeah, she'd be like a perfect candidate for it, but she's busy. String solo cello. Mono wheel. Symphonic. Definitely going to be featuring some cello. Definitely. Gotta use the cello there, boss. I'll do cello ensemble. Oh, they changed the way it is. Okay, I do remember that actually. It's a little phasey. Oh man. Hang on a second. Realizing there's another track I need to get delivered this month. Or did I deliver? What? No? Okay. Yep. Nope. Yep. That's okay. Like realizing as I'm doing this cello line, I was like, have I done the Final Fantasy Tactics style song this month yet? Nope, I have not. Oh, maybe I need to just do that. But I'm like walking into this thing now. Yeah, I need to do one for him before. I've got 11 days. 11 days. 10 and a half, technically. I should be able to get that done, though. Speaking of MomoCon, I guess I should have said it while I was talking about it earlier. I'm probably not going to be able to stream on Friday, considering I'm going to be there. Thought about streaming from there, but I don't know. Yeah. It's true. I always try to do the stream together feature, and it always, I don't know if it always seems to not work. And it doesn't work for us, but it works for big streamers, is what it seems like. So the thing is that it's not just going to be just me and Duchess going. There's a couple other friends going, and so it's like I don't necessarily want to put them in, you know, they don't stream, and so I don't want to like put them on the spot or anything like that, or have to, you know, not get them in the shot, or maybe talking to my phone, essentially talking to chat, and they're just kind of, you know, standing off to the side. And it's friends I don't get to see too often, you know, so I'll think about it, but I'm probably most likely not going to be honest. Honest. Okay. I'm kind of now I'm thinking of maybe record some close and make short. Yeah, that might be the way to go, honestly. Just record a bunch while I'm there, and then put some lo-fi beats to it, and then call it a video. Let me see. Oi. All these ones, I think. Let me bring up my list. Now, see, now I'm thinking of this other game. I'm like, I probably should try to get some traction on that. Spilled coffee on my keyboard. And I'm kind of just piddle farting around with the cello sounds right now. So I've got 2 more battle songs I need to do for him, just plain battles, and then like 4 boss battles. Battle planning scene, soft calm scene. Have I done that? What's the last one I delivered? Last one I delivered was the hero comms. Okay. Let's try that. Let's try to do a battle theme, and he gave me those. Okay. Delivered 3. Very scattered today, I am. Yes, indeed. Oh. 6. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Sound canvas. I'm like, all right, let me use that. It takes forever to load sometimes, though. I think. I think I need to get like a cushion for this seat. So I feel like, or like more of a back cushion. Feels like it's not as what you call it? It's not as good for my posture anymore. It feels like, I don't know. It feels like it's the back is like leaned a lot. It's not as upright, so I'm getting all slouchy. Mix tool 8. Effects tool. Let's do game verb. Gum. PlayStation Hall. There we go. Oh, and it's restream. There. All right. 88 Pro Ensemble. Oops. Oh yeah. Yeah, I do. I just figured I would start with the sound canvas, since a lot of the patches from Final Fantasy Tactics, I think they do come from this. But I got some that are just direct rips too. Like this. Let me just stop. How do I get rid of this stupid thing anyway? It's like news. I can do that. There we go. Should have done that a while ago. Da na 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 na. Ba 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 da 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 da. Sounds more like it's from Final Fantasy VII. Too much release. Not enough release now. Oh. All right, let me try to think of the main theme. I'm gonna have to play it. I gotta listen back to the main theme I did for it just to try to pull some ideas from there. Sorry. Maybe I'll pull that. Ba-na-na-na-na. I'll play it all the way through. I haven't listened to this in a while. All right, I could try that. That might be an interesting approach. Phone is blowing up. Mint Mobile. I love seeing stuff like this. This is a product from a probably multi-billion-dollar company. Violin Attack. VAIOLIN. Right next to violin. VIOLIN. Big company. It's just funny. Violin. And it's like, part of me is like, it could be, you know, it could be a clever name, you know, if it was like a Steve Vai style patch, right? It's like, oh, it's a violin, right? But it's not. It's just a regular violin. And he's a guitar player, you know, also. But, you know, it could be a fun play on words or whatever, but that's not what they were going for. Let me actually also I'm in like research mode, I think. Research on my own music. I gotta remember the battle themes, what I did. pretty cool. This is the first battle theme I did for this game. Okay. Okay. So far, so good, I'd say, on these tracks. Seems a lot louder. I'll have to go back and fix that for him. It's a bit louder. Oops, so it did. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, he basically was just like, I want it to sound like Final Fantasy Tactics and Tactics Ogre. That was kind of like the guidelines. He's like, just Final Fantasy Tactics and Tactics Ogre, and the other one is Cartia, I think. And the three of those all kind of have a similar style OST. Or I think Tactics Ogre and Final Fantasy Tactics had the same composers. I can't think of their names, but there's like a duo, a dynamic duo that, yeah, they did Ogre Battle and Final Fantasy Tactics, I know, so I think they also did Tactics Ogre. But yeah, their sound is so good. Yeah, same composers on Ogre Battle 64 did Final Fantasy Tactics. Hey, what's up, Barros Composer? How's it going, man? Appreciate you joining. I'm just getting ready to... I'm doing great, man. Doing great. Appreciate it. Yeah, just getting started on a new track. I was reviewing some older tracks. It's a battle tune for a tactical RPG is what we're going for. Let's see, I need something a little bit more. I'm assuming you were also a composer based upon the name Barros Composer. I'm also a detective. Private investigator in my off time. No. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. I know enough piano to get by. I'm actually more of a guitar player. But I use piano more than anything, obviously, because it interfaces with the computer a lot better. Kind of spinning my wheels right now, honestly. Let's just do Orchestra 2. Yeah, that is true. They really are. Let's see. No. Just straight up rip off FF7. Oh, let's see. Maybe like what's that one FF Tactics song? It's like bum bum ba da dun dun da da dun dun da da dun 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 dun. Oh gosh, it's a tough one. I'm totally blanking right now. There we go. Something like that. Let's just start with that as a starting point. A little bit faster. Start with that, maybe. Probably speed it up a little bit too, but then, that. Nope, 16ths. Maybe a little bit of a. So it is. All right, yeah, and let's speed it up a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. 145 maybe. Yeah, let's just take this first half and just duplicate that. There we go. And then let's do something like that. Again, I'm not a great piano player. I know enough to get by, so I'm gonna have to slow it down to play. Let's do that. Let's make them a little bit more. Well, oops. Eighth note. Eighth note, and then more staccatos. Eighth note. There we go. Up. These ones get all out of place. Okay. Fix those. So it's just these from here. No, let's do. We're just messing around. I don't know if this is the direction I'm actually going in or what. But we're figuring it out. Oh, you totally can, dude. Like, if you want to write music for a game, you can do it this weekend, and I'm not even kidding. If you're not aware, just go. This is me plugging somebody else. Go to itch.io, click jams, and all of these are different game jams where you can write music for free. And some of them are long. Some of them are. I'll just click on this one. This is the first. This is submissions are due in an hour. So this one's just finishing up, but it started 2 days ago. So this was just a little like quick jam thing, right? So when I first got started doing video game music, I did a couple of game jams. I made a few connections. But yeah, dude, just you totally can. The only thing that's holding you back, is time or your schedule. It's like, okay, maybe you can't do. It's itch.io. Here, I'll send it. I'll just type it in chat for you. Itch.io. There you go. Yeah, man. If you haven't heard about this site, it's got a bunch of indie games and stuff on it, and it's got assets on there. Like I sell music packs on here, and I've got a lot of them each month. So each month for my Patreon, I do I do a release every Friday, right? And this past year, I've been doing themed months, and so the Patreon supporters vote on what kind of theme I do. And then I take those songs and I bundle them up and I put them on here. But so you can write music and you can sell it on here and then get it into games, because a lot of people, like this one in particular, this has got a lot of this has been used a lot of times. I've given it away for free a lot, so that helps. But all these people have used it in their games. A lot for game jams. Because they just need something quick that they can pop in, that kind of thing. Oh, okay, no bad. Was I saying something important? Well, I mean, kind of. No, it's all good. I was just saying, I sell assets on itch.io. You can find other projects like game developers to work with on itch.io. You can sell your own assets on itch.io. It's like the simplest marketplace to get up and running, really. Because I also sell on Unity asset store and on Unreal, or Fab, it's called now. And those ones, they're like, it's accessible. You can do it. Anybody can do it. It's just a bit more of a pain in the butt. These ones, it's just like uploading something quickly. But then you can upload your assets, your music, and then other people can buy it and then they can use it in their games. So like I've a lot of these, I get comments from people saying, oh, I use this in this game jam, or I use this track in my game and it helped out a lot, it was perfect, blah blah blah. And I was like, oh cool, that's awesome. So All that to say is you can totally do it, man. Just I haven't even heard your music, but just go for it. I wanted to get into writing music for games. I start in like 2012 was when I was like, you know what? I think that would be pretty cool. And I kind of switched my focus and stuff around, but I didn't really. I like worked safe jobs and stuff, and kind of half did this on the side. Um, and then I was fortunate enough. To be in a position in like 2020 to where I was able to go in full time. I had savings. You want to be careful. I'm not like I don't know your position. I don't know your situation. But I was able to just go full time with this and take a big risk and a chance on it. And thankfully I've been doing okay. I'm not like I don't have Elon money. I don't even have I don't even have Greg from accounting money, but you know what? I pay my bills and and that's what matters, right? I got food, I got my bills paid. I'm making music for games. And it's going well so far. So yeah. Living the dream. I am very thankful. I am very blessed. I was thinking about it earlier, man. I had somebody else messaged me. They sent me an email. And so I think I've got another job basically that just came in today. So very blessed. Praise the Lord for that, man. I'm very thankful for everybody who reaches out and but yeah, honestly, a big part of it too is because I sell asset packs and stuff, and I put like because I get people who find me through here, and I get people who find me through Patreon. This tends to be the usual thing, and also I guess through the streams too. That's been a new thing. This is a new addition. Um. Anyway, sorry. I know I'm getting on like a half soapbox. I have 1 foot on a soapbox. Is it a soapbox if it's like you're trying to be encouraging? Does that still count? Okay. All right, well then I'm not on a soapbox. What would be the encouraging box that you stand up on? A milk carton? Let's do like a low string thing, like a where am I at? I did the wrong one. Oh, I don't know about that, man. There's a lot of styles of games. There's a lot of styles of games, dude. I don't write just this style. I like but I mean, you can I guarantee there's a game out there that would benefit from your style of music. And I haven't even heard your music. Tell you what, man, if you want, are you on Discord at all? All right, we got the Void. The Void is entering the chat here. All right, let me get the cat out of my way. I'll send you an invite to my server. And hang on. Hold on. And there she goes. Okay. Oh, you run a server? Nice. Here we go. There's an invite to mine. But yeah, you can feel free to share your work there, and that way I can hear your music. And there's a bunch of different people in there. You know, it's not the largest server in the world or nothing, but um, you can kind of get a feel for how I run things, maybe, and might help give you some ideas on how to get your own stuff going. And if this is like unsolicited advice, I apologize. I just you said you wanted to write music for a game, and so I was like, oh, you can do it. Hmm. Right on, man. Glad to hear that. Okay. No, let's not do that. Na, 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 na. There we go. Let's see. There's the man. And approve. And I click the wave button. Hello. Yeah, I got you, man. I had to put in the some security measures because just had like a wave of bad apples kind of come through, but a lot. Yeah, there's been a lot of like bots showing up, and so I've just set that up, and yeah, it's helped. Yeah, it sucks, dude. It sucks when they. It's like what do you expect to accomplish doing this crap? You know what I mean? What am I doing? I'm off to a very. It's been a very slow start today. I'm sure you know that there's some days where it's just like the ideas are just firing off, and some days it's like not so much, but that's okay. That happens. Yeah. It must be in the air then. It must be. It's contagious. So you said you're an organist. Do you are you making money full time on music right now, or is it more of a side thing, or um? Actually, these need to be swing. That's fine. Na na na. Probably gonna end up changing some of these patches at some point. I got you. That's cool. I thought about playing in my church a few times, but I'm not that good of a piano player, honestly. So it's like I need a long ways to go before I got there, but I played guitar. That like as soon they asked me to do that a couple times, I was like, yeah, I can do that. That's no problem. But playing through a service. Okay, right on. Nice. I'll give it a listen later on after wrap up here. I usually stream till about 5. So I got another 45 and then I'll give it a check. Appreciate you sharing, man. Let's see. This needs like we need to go somewhere else. We need to change. No. No. Go there. I want to do some weird like timing. I'm thinking of the percussion in the future of like some weird hits, but I need no. Something like that, maybe. And I want to move that bass line, the bass note. Dun. Okay. No, this needs to be up an octave. No. All right, hang on. I'm getting ahead of myself. All right, that's kind of cool. Let's hit the old retrospective recording. okay. Getting a little ahead of the bar or the beat there. One, two. Let's take the sustain here. Okay. Still in a rough state, but here, actually, let's do this. I want to switch this to 9. Let's take these accents. Let's just drop them on here. Make this like a timpani. Oh yeah, didn't they have it in a weird spot? I think they did. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so let's take that down. And strip out some of these. Don't need all that. Take those ones. Okay, and then let's take is this the one? Yeah. No. So I did. Let's do the running start. Listen, hang on. I just gotta run it from the beginning. I might grab just actually move this down here, maybe. No, let's. Let's just move it back. I'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. And Um. Hmm. Oh, come on. Let's see. If I click and drag and kind of spin it around, that's how I get the ideas going. Oh, my camera froze. That's what the issue was, right? Oops. Oops. Oops, that got messed up. It's it's getting somewhere. It's at least kind of starting to take shape. I appreciate it. I appreciate the yeah, it's a little bit mainly this. It's a little too lighthearted for what it needs to be. You know, for some battle themes, it's actually not a bad thing, especially for like tactical stuff. I appreciate it. It's coming along a little bit. Let's see. So maybe if I do actually, let's do. It's a very abrupt key change here, but we can make it work. What did I do? It was A sharp. Da 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 da. Da da da. See that? Should definitely be able to. Oh yeah, dude. If it's like a medieval kind of style or something, oh yeah, there's absolutely absolutely a place for that. Oh man, I don't know about this one, y'all. To be honest with you, I'm like it's kind of I'm kind of second guessing this chunk here. They are kind of the hotness right now. Let me just let's add. Hang on. Ba-da-ba-dum, bum, bum. That was cool. Okay, I like that. Hang on. Oh, I wasn't playing to a click or anything, so let me do that again. What was I doing? That was it. 2, 3, 4. Oops. Okay. Okay. I might even be able to like mush this in with the other thing I was doing, but I needed to like step away from the other idea a little bit. Sounds a bit villainous. Yeah, it could be more for like the boss fight. Like I got boss fight songs I need to do for him. All good, man. All good. Oops. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then let's do this little thingy here. Da-na-na-na. Da-da-da-da. Get rid of these bonus notes. There we go. All right, now we're cooking on something, I think. I'm just gonna use this instrument for right now. Nope. Hang on. right, yeah, let's bring that info up and then actually correct it and try to find a good instrument for those. Let's just do. Bum. All right, the last one's a little weird, but let's see. All right, let's take these off. All right, let's turn that down. Actually, I don't even know if I want to do string for that. Let's do, let me see, let me find like a. Oh, maybe, hang on, let me. All right, we recorded a little idea for melody, but I might not say, but let's. Okay. Uh. Okay. Channel 6. Yep. Yeah, let's do that. These accents on the with the low, and then maybe even a. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, I wonder if I can squeeze. Hang on, let's do this. Would I be able to salvage one of these ideas? Probably not. Let's key change. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Here we go. There. That's. Yeah. All right, hang on. Let's do that. Let's do. Okay. I have to change some of these colors. It's starting to get very red. Very. There we go. Okay. Okay. I think we're getting more into something that I actually like. The other one I was kind of not feeling. It was like kind of taking shape, but I was also like, I don't know, this is Not quite what I want. Now I'm actually feeling good about this. These down. Let's do this. Oops. That. Whoops. There. Could always do, this is like such a cheat code. Actually, let me just do a little bit at a time. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, up a fourth. Let's actually also see if I can just, what's it like if we double time it? Oh, something messed up. Hang on. Double. Why is it doing that? All right, I might have to. Oh, snap. Oh, no. Okay. That would have been very sad. Let's put it up here. Double time. Where is it going? Why is it doing it? Usually just... There. No, okay. All right. Let's do... Cat's laying on my... Oh, what's up, Tiger? How's it going, man? We're still finding our way on this one, but it's improved a bit. Awesome, man. Appreciate you being here. We're only gonna go a little bit longer. I usually head out at 5, but we're kind of getting into a good flow here. So I'm gonna keep that going if it does continue. That was cool. Oh shoot, I think I just, I hope I did. Okay, good. I was like, I thought I double clicked and like removed that little performance there. Yeah, it's technically it's supposed to be. I agree with you. I think it does have that Empire kind of feel, like visiting a capital. I think that's very accurate. It's technically supposed to be a battle theme. But you know, it's like I'm thinking maybe even more of like a boss fight theme for a tactical RPG. So I think for that style of game, this kind of thing could work. Maybe 2 more bars. Bars of this. Everything kind of like. Or maybe even just 1 bar. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Do this, and then this. I can't hear my click. I was like, I think I was so far off. I'm just gonna do one of these and I'll, because it's just a. Oops. Huh. That's I'm just gonna do that and then nope. Okay, let's fix these. That, and then maybe let's turn this one down. Yeah, that one. Whoops. Here, let's do, let's raise up. That kind of changes things a little bit. Let's do... Whoops. Let's do that, maybe? Where are we at time-wise? It's about 1:40. So I don't like to go over 2 minutes on these for him. Actually, let me see what he said. Hang on. Let's drag the notes over here. Yeah, about 2 minutes. I try not to go over. He gives me like allotted times. Like I want this song about 1.5 to 2 minutes. And I usually try to not go over because I don't intend to. Sometimes it's just the song gets rolling and you want to keep going with it. But he's such a nice dude that he always pays me for the time over, and I'm not trying to like take advantage of that at all. Even though I'm like, I went over on this one, and I don't want to charge you for that overtime, because if a developer is like, I want a song that's 2 minutes, and I write something that's 2.5 minutes, it'd be really scummy of me to try to specifically charge him for that extra 30 seconds. You know what I mean? So whenever I do go over, I'm always like, I don't, I'm 10 seconds over, I don't want to charge you for it, and he'll push back and say no. Charge me for it. So it's really nice of him. There's been times though I've pushed back on him on that and be like, nope, I'm not gonna do it, not this time. But this definitely needs like That might be exactly what we need to get back to the top. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. We're going back to C sus 4. F, G, and C. Back to a C sus 4. It's big old fat G there. Oh. I'll have to smooth this out at some point. Let's try to fill in this info here first. If I could get this, if I just get like the form down, which we're very close, honestly. Oof. So hang on, let's see. Take the sustain pedal off. No, not yet, actually. I actually already did a game with him before, and that one still hasn't come out yet. I have seen work in progress stuff from that one though, but I've already scored a full game for him, and that one is still not been released. But I'm pretty certain he said he's going to be using Final Boss Blues's what's the character generator thing that he has called, the Elements? Yeah. I think he said he's using that for the sprite work. Time Elements generator, that's it. But no, I have yet to see footage from this game. But he's got releases under his name. If you guys aren't sure, I'm not sure if I've mentioned this or not. He's not the guy who made Expedition 33. Just to clear that up. I know that was the what was implied there. Not really. He's the developer of Elohim Eternal. And so he's got a couple of games out from him. All right, he's got a couple of releases under this. I think he's got just the 2. No, he's got a few. Okay. Got 4 games? Wow, okay. But yeah, check his stuff out. Good guy, real nice guy. I've really enjoyed gosh, I'm choking. I'm getting so choked up. No, I've really enjoyed working with him. He's been awesome. And I think I have been working with him since 2023, just doing one song a month. Definitely will have your music in my game. Often like to record clips with random songs playing. Nice. Yeah, man. There's a lot of it out there. It's kind of got me on retainer. Yeah, it's essentially. I think he's. Well, I don't want to. Actually, I'm not going to say what I was going to say. But yeah, essentially, we've just been doing one song a month since 2023. This will probably, unless it like blows up, I'm not sure how much more we'll do after this game. Not just I don't know. Again, I don't want to say anything, but yeah. I'm hoping that the last one we worked on, I'm hoping that gets some good traction, and I'm really hoping that this one does well for him. He's also been releasing books on the series, I believe, or he's been at least working on them. Hang on, let me look this up. So I want to say he sent me the cover for one of them. Yeah, okay, here it is. Yeah, he's got a book on Amazon. It's Demon Slayer Rome Beneath the Mire. And actually, I think it's okay to say this. You guys didn't hear it from me if it's not okay to say this, but this is the name of the first game we worked on. At least that was the working title. So support George. He does great work. He's a good guy. He's very very creative, very talented. So I try to really like. Well, I always try to bring it with my songs, I guess. As I was gonna say, I really try to bring it with his soundtracks and stuff, but I kind of do that with everybody, really. So. Bring these out. And bing, bing, bing. There we go. Extend those. Take these two. Extend these. I swear, sometimes the fine precision work with this trackball mouse, it gets a little. It's tough, man. Everybody was always. All the stuff I saw about using the trackball, they're like, oh, it's so much more precise. It's so much more precise. I struggle. I still struggle. I'm like, okay, it's only been a month or so. I don't know how long I've been using it. I'm like, okay, maybe I just need to get the muscle memory down. I've used the standard style mouse my entire life. But man, I struggle with this thing sometimes. like I've gotten there's certain things like I actually can navigate pretty well with it, but when I'm trying to click the edge of these things, that's where I tend to screw up. I mean, I guess I need to just like expand or blow these up, and then I can. Well, see, even at that size, like I misclick. Sometimes I'm like, man, I should have got the one where it's like the trackball is on the side with your thumb, where it feels like a regular mouse, but you're doing this number instead of this number. You know. Overall though, like I have gotten used to it, but it's just like there's certain little instances where I just feel like I can't do it. Captain. She's rolling around over here. Okay. We're almost there. Let me keep going. Let me just try to fill out this last section. But this isn't too bad, honestly, for what, you know. I like where this has gone, this track. And I'll just have to ask him if he wants to use it for a boss fight or for like a regular battle. That's up to him. It's feeling more boss fighty. Kind of drops out a little there, but that's okay. Percussion needs to be a lot more gooder. But it's fine for right now. It's a placeholder. Last chord needs to be gooder also. Needs a bit of goodification. Okay, those are way off. Yeah, just getting to this last chord is a little funky. Why does this project look like? Is this these are the color, like the Jamaican flag, right? It's red, yellow, and green. Red, gold, and green. It's also the colors of Karma Chameleon's dreams. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sorry. Yeah, man. That's what he says in Karma Chameleon, right? Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Never was a big fan of Boy George, to be honest with you, but I am aware of that song. Whoops. All right, so let's see. It's F, or no, it's C sharp to F to D sharp to C sharp, and then I go to C to G. That's what I'm doing. That's not what I should do necessarily. So could do like that. No. Okay, I like the other So going back to C minor. So bear with me. Boom boom. Instead of dropping down here, nope, oops, wrong. And actually, I think I did in the little practice playthrough. No. Sorry, Captain. You're in my foot range. I keep clipping her a little bit. And then she whines. I'm not kicking her, but I'm brushing her. No. So I could do. I could just drop down from here. Then to the G. Okay. So that was C sharp, C, E flat. I think I threw an extra in there. Let's see if I can. Okay, closer. Did I screw it up? Bing, kinda. Not really. All right, there we go. This chord I need to change because so the 5 of G is a D. It'll be weird though. No. No. Could just go. Okay, let's do that. Hang on, let's do that. Banana. Wait. Banana. To C minor here. Cheese. Wait, that's a D? Oh, I'm playing a 5th, okay. This is not. Yeah. E. Oh, that's okay. C minor. There we go. All right, I think we have at least the workings of structure here. The workings of a song. All right, Mondoon, no worries, brother. Have a great rest of your evening. Appreciate you being here, man. I'll talk to you later. Okay, all right. I think we're about there. I still want to tweak on this chord a second. Actually, just that alone, I think that was the move. That's what we needed. That's a little bit better voice leading. Okay. All right. I feel better about that. Maybe make it a little bit more. There we go. All right. Well, that was a productive last hour and 15. Oh, hey, what's up, Frog Saren? I was just getting ready to call it, man. I went a little long on this one, but we were kind of in the groove. Just working on this commission track. It still has a long ways to go, but we got the overall form down, which is that's a big win. Let's see, and it's 220 to 423. Okay, so it's just at about 2 minutes, which is good. That's what he wanted. It's like 3 seconds over, but whatever. I'm not gonna lose sleep over that. Actually, I can bump the speed up a little bit, and then we should be fine. I'll deal with that later. Yeah, appreciate you hopping in, Frog. Let me go over here. Oh, that's the wrong button. I did the wrong one. There we go. Yeah, man, it was kind of a slow start for me on getting some tracks done today, but I'm happy with what we got done. And yeah, I'm sure he'll like it when it's all said and done when we get there. Frog, how are you doing tonight, man? I'll hang out for just a minute longer here. Just I hate that I hate to run as soon as you get in here, you know what I'm saying? Oi. I think there's a storm a-brewing nearby. Doing fine. Yeah, man, I'm good. Like I said, it's nice when I can make some good progress on a track during the stream. Sometimes I do. I have those uphill battle days, right? But I think there's some rain coming towards me at this point, which I'm fine with. I like when it's nice and stormy out and then I'm inside. I love it. It's good stuff, man. It's one of my favorite things. When I don't have to drive out in it, that's good stuff. When I got to drive out in it, it's a little less fun, but mainly because other people. It's mainly because other people and how they drive, but whatever. But yeah. In case you guys missed it, I'm probably not streaming this Friday because I will be attending MomoCon. There was talks of streaming from the convention, but and to be honest with you, it's probably not going to happen. I'm just going to try to spend some time with friends that I haven't seen in a while, not try to put them on the spot or anything like that, you know what I mean? Unless I get there and they're just like, and they want to stream, you know what I mean? Which I doubt that's going to happen. In which case, it'll be very low quality. Maybe I'll bring this camera and I'll just film some booths and whatnot and make a YouTube short out of it or something. That was what we discussed, me and Mondoon talked about earlier, but yep. I think we're probably going to go ahead and call it there, you guys. I'm getting hungry. It is about dinner time for me. Appreciate everybody who came through. Frog, Tiger, 2 different people, Frog and Tiger. Mondoon, of course, as always. See, Coulter was here earlier. We had Barros Composer hopped in. Thank you guys all so much. I really do appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the music. I hope you have a great rest of your evening, great rest of your week, a great weekend, and all that jazz. All right, you guys are amazing. I am Bert, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.